You ever snapped a club?
No, I haven't actually. I snapped one by accident. I was literally just leaning on it on the tee, and the shaft just broke. And the shaft went about 4 foot on the ground as I was leaning on it.
I did something similar.
Was that quickly after
quickly after the Christmas period? Was it? Where it was just a bit extra weight?
Yeah, a little bit of extra force being applied.
Have you ever thrown one?
Yeah,
I've seen a throw.
yeah. I think everyone's thrown a club at some point.
I don't think I've ever thrown.
I don't think I have.
I've not launched a club.
No,
I feel like I've got quite a good through drop. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
I feel like a
wanting to
drop-
hold on to this club any longer.
you drop it and then try and catch
And
it.
then catch it
You're
behind me, yeah.
I feel like the drop and the throw are very different. I'm talking like I don't
Full
like
on launched.
yeet that thing.
Yeah. Never done that.
Never
Yeah.
thrown that.
I've given it a toss, and I've definitely thrown it against the bag, but I've never like windmilled it like 30 yards down the fairway.
Like Rory did that on. Where was that? He hit that 7-iron or something like that, and then he just absolutely just threw it into the pond.
Yeah, enough
can't
of it.
remember
Yeah, I think the other ones that bring to memory ones where I've been like doing it for effect as well.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing up to it.
Yeah.
So we'll
it's not all real.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say we'll maintain
I
maintain
can't-
our integrity to a point.
I can't imagine you throwing it in anger. I can't imagine you doing that.
No, I've definitely thrown it in anger, like in a comp or two before.
Right.
But I'm never like that. I'm never an explosive angry person. I'm much more of an implosion.
Yeah, you let it get to you.
No.
Yeah. I'll sit in after a bad comp. I'll sit in a room for a few days.
Lights off. Yeah, I do remember that at the Worsley. Worsley?
I was going to say, what was the one where you shot like 13 on a hole?
Yeah,
or
there was. I remember this one
That was
where
rough.
it was a wedge, and he didn't duff it.
Did it
but
go
like,
over his knee?
No, he didn't. He didn't duff it. He just didn't hit it hard enough, and it went like 30 foot from the pin. But I saw him like hold it, and then like
There was a bit of bend.
in like that. Oh yeah, bit of a bend.
Yeah.
And then I had to hand in the putter. So I was like, all right,
Here you go, mate.
here you go, mate.
And then again, their poor putter then gets
Yeah.
absolutely abused
Yeah.
by
No,
from that point.
I do remember
Kicked
that because I
and
almost
thrown.
drained that putt.
Yeah.
It was more like 50 foot as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't 30
It was,
foot.
yeah, no, it was. Yeah.
And it was a duff.
It was the fish was this big. I tell you.
Drain for what? Quadruple.
dragging the memories back out.
Oh
Damn.
god, yeah, that was a
Yeah, sorry to bring
that
you
was a
back
tough round. That was a tough round.
I think I was like 100 at that point as well.
Yeah, it was all going well.
They're the ones that hurt the most is when you're playing really well and then you have one hole.
It was
just ruins it for you.
It was the par 3, wasn't it? Went in the water.
You did 12 on a par 3.
No, it was the whole after.
The whole after, yeah.
I think I was 1 under, put it in the water on a par 3, like doubled that, and then had like an 8 or a 9. Something.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
You're like, I'm going home.
And then that was it.
Yeah, I was fuming.
How many holes would have to be left in order for you to walk off the golf course? Like if I start having a bad day on 16, I'm like, well, I've only got 2 left, so it's fine. We'll make it in. But at what point do you go? Right, am I going home?
I'll make a decision at 9.
9.
If it rolls around back to the clubhouse and the car, and I can see,
I can see the way out.
or if it's a nice warm day and the people are sat out on the patio with a beer already, and I'm like, well, that looks quite nice.
Yeah.
Are we talking a comp or just like general round?
I think general round.
A general round, yeah, I'm a bit more flexible. I've never walked in on a comp before.
No,
I think I've
wouldn't expect
NR'd
you to.
one professional comp. I've never walked in.
Yeah.
That's just rude.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, people are out there trying to compete. You can't be like, well, I'm not doing it today. Sack it off after 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anyway.
Not yet. Well,
I was
maybe not
surprised-
ever now.
No,
I was surprised you didn't with that one, but no, you kept it off. You kept going for that one.
You got to keep going. You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
I was going to say then also inversely, what's the like furthest back you've been and you've been like, right, hunker down. We can get as much of this back as possible before we get to 18. What's the like biggest deficit you've made back?
Probably a few years ago, Leeds Cup. I shot 4 over first round, just made the cut, and then shot 63 second round, and it put me back to a few under par, or whatever it was. But it put me back on the par, but because I was one of the first out, I was leader in the clubhouse. So I was like, well, I'm never going to win. I'm never going to win from this position, so I might as well just go. But I sat down for a bit. I just sat there, and like a few more people came in. I was still leading. A few more people came in. I'm still leading. Anyway, literally gets down to the last group
Oh,
coming in.
no.
I've been sat there for about 4 days.
And the hope has also been building the entire time.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh god. And anyway, I think it was Phil Archer in the end came in, and he shot like,
Of course
he
it was.
was like 4 under, like few clear of me, and I was like, oh, waste of time.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Sad.
So I stayed long enough to give him a stare and then left.
Yeah. Got to shake his hand.
I've had that a few times. Very different level, but like you've come in with your Stapleford score as you've played as a team or something, and you hand your card in, and someone looks at it and they'll go, "Oh, I think you should hang around for a bit longer."
Oh, yeah, that must be nice.
Oh, shall I? All right.
Oh, yeah,
well, I'll
go on
settle
then.
down. Right, come on, team. We'll stick around for a bit, and then an hour later, and you're coming in, and everyone's shot 10 times more when you've gone. You're like, oh.
What you don't know is that the bar manager has told the tournament organizer to
everyone to
tell
stay.
everyone to
Yeah.
stay, so that you can have a couple more bevies before everyone else gets in.
Tell him he's got a good score. Read him the specials as well.
Well, they got a nice croque monsieur going on at the moment. You're like,
We've got the carvery on if you want.
oh yeah.